Yo, Megacon felt like an absolute movie, and looking at this pile in front of me, it was my best comic haul yet. So come hang out and let's go over what I got. What's up, everybody? I know it's been a minute, so let me catch you up to speed. Yes, Megacon was a couple weeks ago. I've just been super busy. If you don't know, check the links down in the description. Whatnot, eBay Live, Instagram, that's where you keep up with me every single week, every single day. But let's just get right into it. Yes, I was at Megacon. I was there all 4 days with my girlfriend, repping Rups Comics. Shout out to the LCS, shout out to the boss, Chris, all that kind of good stuff. But we debuted the first time I was ever involved in a comic book exclusive. Shout out to Martin Zavala, Chris, Rups. We represent Bill Sienkiewicz, we represent Alex Ross, so he's had years and years of experience with comic book exclusives, but this was the first time I've ever helped with the design, rushed it. This was done in 4 days. So again, this was super surreal to me. I'm getting some work done. I'm working on getting the original as well. But you can find these on our website and on our whatnots, man. If you haven't seen them, Martin Zavala, we have the trade dress Megacon exclusive, limited to 400. And then my personal favorite, man, limited to 100 copies, Virgin of Vampirella. Speaking of Zavala, check this out. 6 out of 60 Megacon exclusive. There's going to be a lot of glare. These are all like in Mylars and stuff. But look at that with the candy orange signature. This is that Joker piece, has all the Jokers on there. Yes, 6 out of 60. Shout out to Nomad Comics, Capture Collectibles, all that kind of stuff. Shout out to Comics Here in Cancer, all the boys got that signed in the blue by Miko. And then of course, while we were there, shout out to Big Time Collectibles. We had to get, again, in the Mylar, Absolute Superman Megacon exclusive. If you can see, in the blue, shout out to Miko, all that kind of good stuff. 2 huge exclusives that I was excited about. Man, you see a lot of these streamers, Comic Tom, Davis Ryder, Nerder Girl, shout out to all the big guys in the game. But nobody ever shows the ins and outs of things, you know, standing in line for 4 hours, sitting on concrete, all that kind of stuff, needing to go to the bathroom, starving because you can't get out of line because you need these books. But man, I'm so happy I had this opportunity because I'm able to pick things up for myself and get things for my audience and everything. And you know, standing in line's not that bad when you're surrounded by so many like-minded individuals, nerds, comic collectors, toy collectors. So you can just talk to them the whole time, and I've met some new friends hanging out in line. But look at this, baby. Mark Spears again. The glares are going to be absolutely terrible because they're all Mylar'd out. This is 155 of 350 of that Monsters second print. And then my personal favorite, 289 out of 350, that Monsters Venom homage third print. This is going to be great for like remarks and signatures right there when Mark Spears is doing cons. So keep on the lookout. I hear he's starting to do something. Shout out to Sean Fournier, man. Had to hit up the homie. I'm a big anime fan, big Dragon Ball Z fan, so I got that signed as well. But he held on. This is the 1 of 1. This is the first one printed. They're all numbered. I think this was numbered to like 40 or something. But yes, as the numbered one. Comic Man. I think this was the 10th print. I forget which artist even did this, but I was standing in line for their Vampirella exclusives and a couple other things. So picked up the Transformers. Why not? Kicking myself in the butt for not getting this set from Carnivore Comics, but man, I picked up this. Had a little dust on it. The Harley Quinn, limited to 500 by the Nords, and then I got it signed in the green right there by Carla Cohen. Shout out to her, she was an absolute sweetheart. But I should have picked up the Perillo and the other ones that got it signed by Perillo. I actually just bought the Joker one off their website, so grab that one. That one is coming in the mail. And then we had, I think this was, who is this? I don't even know. Andrew K. Curry was the artist, but it was one of the eBay booths. I forget, man. Whatever, shout out to them. Gorgeous Megacon. Andrew K. Curry, he's always such a treat to talk to. Got this foil Godzilla. I think this is the Monsterverse 10th anniversary masterpiece. And then Chris Kodan, man. You'll see in a minute, I kind of messed up and forgot to get one of my personal books signed because I forgot I had it. But I picked up this Megacon. I think this was limited to like 400 copies or something like that. It's the Virgin Ultimate Wolverine. Got it signed with the sneak next to it. Couple books I brought from home. I actually picked this up during our own Rups Comics. I bought it for myself basically because if you know, I'm a big Johnny Desjardins guy. Got the Johnny signature right here, but if you don't know, this is Vampirella, limited to 50 copies with a COA, high-end black and white, ultra limited edition. So I picked this up for like 20-30 bucks off our own stream, and then I wanted to bring my own Godzilla, so I got that Virgin signed right there. My personal favorite books, man. Vanish, you guys know I've talked about it a lot in the past. Vanish was one of my favorite series, modern day Spawn, things like that. I got this signed by John Jang at HeroesCon, but then I actually added Ryan Stegman. It's going to be hard to see. Ryan Stegman and Donnie Cates. I was chatting with Donnie Cates. He was absolutely a treat. Love to see him healthy. Love to see him back in the right mindset. He's going to be back in writing, and I can't wait. Hopefully, like I said, Vanish is his thing. And then this was the book I should have got signed by Chris as well. Liber Mayho, baby. Ultimate Wolverine, issue number 1. Signed right across the bottom. Again, terrible, terrible glares. And then I gotta be careful with this one because James Tynion, metal cover, signed right there. I actually have his email, personal phone number, all his contact information right on the back of this bag and board. So he offered to fly or go out to the warehouse. I know a couple other streamers have done that, but free range to the whole warehouse, all that kind of stuff. Do collab streams. So make sure you guys are following Rups, all that kind of stuff. So on the lookout for that in the future. He was an awesome dude. On 350, anytime I'm at a Spawn convention or a convention, I see a Spawn artist. Glapion, baby, got that signature. He was such a treat to talk to as well. We'll save the big boys for the end, but got to talk to Ryan Otley finally. I didn't have time at New York Comic Con, but I picked up the Invincible. This was one of the older convention exclusives, issue number 9, Adam Eve special signed with the Rotley, and then we'll keep it going. I brought Battle Beast, and then yes, I love the Battle Beast. Got it double signed by Ryan Otley with the Rotley, and then Tyler Kirkham right there. Picked this one up. This is one of my favorite Venom covers that I did not have signed in the gold by Tyler Kirkham as well. It was just an absolute trip, man. And then look at this, bro. Limited to 20 copies. This giant Terrifier print. Signed, boom, Tyler Kirkham, Lady Derrz, my girlfriend, my life. She's a big Terrifier fan. I am too. She has a whole little section of the wall. So going to add that. John Boy Myers, Megacon exclusive, signed in the green by John Boy. Love that. But then I brought, like I said, I bring my spawns. Shout out to Comic Capsule. I bring my spawns to cons. Anytime there's a Spawn artist, I love to get a wide range of signatures. But I didn't have my book when I went to John Boy's booth. Was browsing through his stuff. So I went back, grabbed my Spawn's Resurrection one shot, and then they put this on the booth as I was walking up. And I was like, that's mine. This is one of my top grails from the Invincible series. Shout out to Comic Con exclusive. But it was already signed and remarked by John Boy. Look at that mark. Remark right there. I know it's going to be hard to see. I got it in the Comic Capsule in the pink. Signed in the blue. But then right after that, took it over to Ryan Otley and got the Omni-Man remark signed as well. So this is double signed, double remarked by John Boy Myers and Ryan Otley. This was definitely the priciest book you guys are seeing out of everything, but I'm so ecstatic to have that. And then the big boy, one of the biggest books of the con, what everybody was waiting for. This is the book I stood in line for like 3 or 4 hours on the concrete floor because they had some QR code issues. There's technical issues, so they weren't able to sell it. But the Spawn, baby, Brett Booth, Virgin, line work, got that in the Comic Capsule as well. I need to change it out to a different one. But love that. And then we'll finish it off by, you know me, I'm a toy collector. Anytime I see Mythic Legions, baby, at a con or anything, you have to pick these up because these were $40 at the booth. And these are selling for anywhere from $100 upwards of $200 because these were one of the Mythic Legions exclusives. But dude, check this out, the Snake Man. Look at the paint work on here. I got him with the alternate head sculpt on there. He is just absolutely phenomenal. So make sure you guys check out Four Horsemen Studios, Mythic Legions, all that. So yes, thank you to everybody. Anybody that hung out in their streams, shout out to the girlfriend Lady Derrz. She made the organization, the trip, extremely better than New York. Again, shout out to Rups, shout out to Chris. I wouldn't be doing this without that legend. So make sure you're following everybody on their socials. Every link will be down in the description. But again, huge shout out to Zavala, man. It was surreal. I met him at HeroesCon a year ago. I'm a big fanboy of him. I'm a nerd, I'm a collector. So he was doing the Spawnuary type stuff. I have a few of his prints signed and remarked as well. So yeah, it was just crazy. A year later, doing a cover with him, having him on my Whatnot shows, hanging out with him, and dude is just an absolute treat. So if you guys missed out on these are still available on the website. We weren't selling them at the booth. Once these are gone, they are gone forever. So make sure you guys hit the description. Check me out on Whatnot. Check me out on eBay Live, but follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm posting multiple times a day. And I do have an Invincible Battle Beast slab coming up next. So like I said, man, I'm trying real hard to get back into the YouTube swing of things. I love filming. I only film like 4 minutes of Megacon, so I don't know if you're even going to see any footage. I might post some footage right here, some pictures, things like that. We'll figure it out in the editing. So hopefully you guys are doing great. Leave me some comments. Let me know some feedback. I love you guys. I miss you guys. I'm trying to be here more. But until next time, stay legendary. And remember, I hope you guys always find what you're looking for. Thank you.